everyone, and welcome back to Banished. We're just going to load up our town here, and we're going to jump right back into it. I'm loving this game, so I'm excited to keep recording it. And my music's a little loud. So, how's everybody doing today? Are you excited to see what the town of Purple Pegasus will be up to? I'm excited. We are going to start having educated workers eventually. I'm really nervous about the house situation. We have... oh, these people are pretty old. Usually, you don't see them get up into the 80s. Children are being born, which is a plus. This is not what I wanted at all. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then that can... Snow! Do you live in a place where it snows? Tell me in the comments down below, because I don't. It does not snow here except for once every decade, maybe. I live at pretty low elevation. But I've been up to the snow. I live near some mountains. We can get up to snow within a like 2-hour drive. So I've done the whole, I've been sledding, I've been skiing, kind of thing. And if you do live where it snows, do you enjoy it, or would you rather live somewhere where it didn't snow? I have questions for the world. Our quarries, well, we're halfway there. Oh no, firewood is low. At least we have some firewood. Oftentimes we just don't. Well, we've actually got a fair amount of stone there in our stockpile. Unfortunately, we can't make stone tools. We could get rid of so many of these little yellow dots. He has an iron. Make a tool. He has all of 1 iron. Little town on him, yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I am. I know that that's not the most exciting, because sometimes you're just waiting for stuff to happen. But I think it's a good series, especially if you're just looking for something that you can watch like in the background casually. So let's build 2 more houses. With the lack of iron, perhaps we can get this done. Because we do have logs and we do have stone. Oh wow, they've already brought everything we need for this one. Because I am getting concerned to the large number of adults versus small number of children. Usually you want the ratio to be a little bit smaller than that. Oh, I once again forgot about the, look at the beans. They just like explode. But we will eventually have educated people. And it will be good. Hopefully. That would be my hope. Oh, I think I left my phone on. I did. I left my phone sound on. There we go. Dealt with that. We have 2 of the 7 builders we need, but everything will get done. Don't worry. This house will be done, then I'll go down to 5. There we go. See, a gatherer and a fisherman moved in. Now they can have children. We're 24! Once we've built the quarry, the tool problem will hopefully dissipate, because we are getting iron from our mine. Slowly. But I think most of it is going into building the quarry. There are builders actively building away at this house. These people live right next to a storage barn, a tailor and a farmer. So that's nice, where there's a whole 12 fish in storage. Oh, forester died. We're down to 8 foresters again. We had 12 in the last episode at some point during the last episode. Oh, farmer has died of starvation. I didn't even know we had people starving. And again, farmers, the fuck, you got foods. We are harvesting, right? No, we are definitely harvesting. I don't care that we're not ready, guys. You need to be harvesting that food. We need it. If a trader would like to come by and trade our ale for food, that'd be great. Another farmer died of starvation. We got 3 people starving. We literally have food coming in. Like, why are you starving? Don't be starving. There is food. There's beans and potatoes. And, okay, there's not very much food because it's being taken, like, immediately. Actually, you know, come to think of it, these hunters and gatherers are going a really long way to put their goods away. Like, the stuff that they're... Okay, there is a merchant. Good. Pause everything. We need a storage barn over here. We do. So we're gonna build one right there. Hopefully it doesn't take iron, because we don't have any of that. Oh, it's just the guy with the chickens again. We don't even have that much ale. We must not have a lot of berries. So that'll allow them to travel, like, not as far to store what they, you know, get on their job. Which is a good thing. I didn't even think about that, but that's probably a big problem. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, the forester has died of old age. And a fisherman died of starvation. We have food stored. Please just go get it. Okay, like, I'm wondering, like, are we even getting venison in? We are. We're getting quite a bit of venison in per season. Go be a builder right now, Sharon. I think this will be helpful. This market was definitely in its circumference. These people will be able to get food from here. You know, the small number of people living out here. We need farmers and foresters and 1 fisherman and more miners would be nice. See, roots. Those from the gathering. Although I think roots are used for medicine. Or are they food? I don't know. See, people have come to the market where they can store stuff. It's a blacksmith. Why do we have no clothes? Ever. Like, supposedly this person is working. And, like, leather should be coming in here. I suppose leather is also coming in over here from the hunting guild, so maybe we should have a second tailor. Maybe we just should have a second tailor anyway. We'll put it back here. Gotta get sufficient with the space. We'll put a road out to it. Eventually, we're at 31, we're getting closer. Closer and closer every day to getting that quarry built. But at least then we'll have that out of the way for quite a while. We won't need a second quarry or anything for a long time. Now we could, if we could set up another mine, if we had the people to do it, we could try and mine coal too and get really good tools. But we're struggling enough as it is. Oh, this requires iron. Dang it. It's never gonna happen, guys. I didn't even look. Tailor requires iron. It looks like we got all the iron over here, too. Yeah. See, we have to get really far away before it's in iron that I haven't asked them to remove. I just haven't done it. There's a merchant. No, don't collect iron. He just has potato seeds. 1, we already have potatoes, and 2, we cannot afford that. Okay, we need a farmer, and we need a fisherman. I need food. Because the food guy hasn't come by. These guys are starving. Yeah, Geraldine the child has died of starvation. There are 2 others that are starving. There's leather here, but oh wow, there's a fisherman starving. Yeah, he just died. Okay, we have 4 of our 16. Oh no, we're having another bout of starvation. Which is unfortunate. Really is. I knew that building the houses was probably a bad idea. I was just getting really worried. It's early summer. We're not ready for a harvest. We're gonna lose a lot of people. I think there's just no way around that. I'll harvest the bean field. But the other fields, I'm not harvesting it. Their yields are so low. They're so low. Why? Hey, we're losing people super fast. This person literally just carried beans back into the storage shed and then died of starvation. Oh boy. Harvest. We have no vendor, no trader. No brewer. We pretty much don't have anything. Yeah, the teacher died. I want a vendor, and I want a trader, and I want a brewer. Trader, okay. Someone placed them. The trader literally, as they were assigned, died of starvation. You brought us coal. We can't do anything with that. We need to eat. And no one here is eating. Which is problematic. I keep trying to bring this town back and it keeps not working. I didn't even check when I started this recording, but probably pretty recently. The blacksmith died during childbirth, and then the fisherman died of starvation. We have 0 blacksmiths. We need to have at least 1 blacksmith, because no one has any tools! Oh, I'm getting so annoyed. Okay. Okay, we are not going to do well. Like, everyone's just gonna die. Oh, but look, we're building our tailor, finally. Still a little short. We got one person freezing to death. A child named Dean was born. That's the name of one of my ex-boyfriends. Alright, we are not going to work this field. We're just going to work these two. So that the labor is not spread out, and hopefully we get the max food we can. Wait, is it too late to change that to bean? It needs to be bean at some point. We should not be growing potatoes. Our trader just died. Or our vendor died. Eventually people will stop succumbing to starvation. Eventually. There's literally nothing in that house. It's empty. Nope. Forester died of starvation too. We're down to 2 out of 12 foresters. Oh, I'm so angry right now. This might be it, guys. We just don't have the food, and I honestly don't know why. Probably because all my people are uneducated and don't have tools, so they're doing terrible work. I've really never had a game go south on me like this. Look, we're harvesting food. Stop starving to death. And if you don't, I'm gonna frickin' throw you in the river. That's where you're gonna end up anyway. Oh, we're actually building this! We're building the quarry that we have nobody to work in. I'm so glad. Millicent the child has died of starvation. Well, then you weren't trying very hard, because we have food. This child just died. No reason. Oh, someone started working as a laborer? Great! There's so much fucking work to be done. Building our quarry that's never gonna have anyone work in it. I'm so mad right now. Like, I don't even have words for this. Maybe our town's just poorly laid out. Probably is. Like, look, they brought in a fair amount of food last season. So did these guys. How much food does one of these people eat in a day? questions. Oh, we got a laborer. Oh, very good. You're going to be a gatherer. Every time it autosaves, it stops for a second. I'm like, no, don't freeze. Freezing is bad for computer. Really? You're so close to being done. The trader froze to death. I thought we didn't have a trader. Oh, wait, no, we didn't have a vendor. Now we don't have a trader. Yay, people are freezing to death. Do we even have a woodcutter? Yeah, we still have both our woodcutters. There's just no logs for them. Well then, guys, cut down some logs. There's no one here at this forester's place, so I'm just gonna cut down a lot of trees. They'll get replanted when we can put the foresters back. Alright, people should be working the fields, and this year they're both going to be bean fields. We're never going to have an educated population. Or a population with tools, as far as I can tell. We're like deforesting this whole area to get logs. So a lot of these houses are now empty. You can tell because there's no smoke coming from their chimneys. A merchant. You brought me corn seeds. You can only bring me seeds. I need food, not seeds. Bring me corn, not corn seeds. At least we have a reserve of logs. Stop being so picky, game. There's just 6 fish sitting in the market that no one's tending. Oh, hey. We actually did finish our quarry. Look at that. It's done. No one's ever gonna work there. It's not true, but it's gonna take a long time for someone to be able to work there. None of my places are working particularly efficiently because they don't have enough people working in them. Here. Yeah. Beans just seem to grow better. Don't know why. We probably should put spaces between the houses so that the paths don't have to look like that and they can be more direct. That might be better. Alright, we actually have a person to assign, so we have no foresters at all. But I'm gonna assign her to be a brewer. I think Monika might be a girl's name. Because that way we can trade once we get a trader. And that is probably going to be more helpful than just one person's bringings of food. Look at this builder. They're trying so hard to build without tools. Except look at that hammer and saw she has. Game makes sense, I know. Really? 97% complete and you went home? Yes, burn all of the smoke. Burn all the smoke. Burn all of the coal. And I think we really do need a vendor. Go collect stuff from here. Oh, the worker is back, the builder. I call them workers because of Civ. The next... Oh, we don't need any builders. So that builder is now Taylor. You can go work in the building you just finished. We probably won't be building anything new for a while. Ooh, we got another laborer. Go be a fisherman. Please. Oh, we only have one blacksmith? Yeah, so one of our blacksmiths is simply being unused. But now that we're done building, maybe we can deal with the tool issue from the one person we have working in the mine. We got 4 iron last season, so far 4 iron this. Oh, we got 3 laborers. Okay, 1 gatherer, 1 fisherman. I don't... One blacksmith. I want people in all the professions. It's a serious problem when I have so few. We only have 7 children. Guys. Why? Aren't you guys having babies? Ugh, some of them are too old. Most of them are too old, huh? We may actually have lost this if people can't get... If there are no partners that can get married. There are not going to be any more kids. Oh, they can have children. They have a child. There's 11-year-olds living on their own. Good for them being independent. Most parents I know wouldn't let their kids stay home alone at 11, let alone have their own home and be expected to take care of themselves all the time. Look at all the little yellow dots. Why don't we have hides for coats? If we had sheep, then we could fix this problem. Alright, we have a worker. You're gonna go down the mines, as much as I hate to say it. We need you down there to fix the tool problem. We have so few hunters, that's why we have so few hides. A child named Nest was born. I'm glad I'm not named Nest. Slowly but surely. At least there are a couple of kids being born, that's good. We got another laborer. We need hunters because we need the hides too for coats. I wish we could just have cattle and sheep and chickens. They're so expensive to trade for. You have apples and peaches and things that are nice. Give me 192 apples. Trade, thank you. We appreciate your trade, honestly, even though we didn't take very much. We're struggling a lot. I don't want to lose any of this. Harvest it. I like the harvest being in the summer. Look, people are not healthy, and they're not particularly happy either. What? Reserve of logs is always low. Stop telling me about it. Farmer died of old age. That's great. Oh my god, we're actually above 1,000 stored food right now. I am so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I'm happy on the inside. This game has just been annoying me this episode. A child named Nori was born. We have no one working in any of the foresters' lodges. We don't have any foresters. Yay, 2 more people died of old age. Don't worry, our population isn't stagnating or anything. I left it too long. We just didn't get started right. I'm not sure if we'll be able to recover. I'm gonna try because I don't really want to start from scratch again. That's a pain. Let's look at all the structures we've already built. We got a laborer. We need the farmer. We need the farmers. Oh boy. Alrighty, well our food supplies are actually still pretty good. We're losing people to old age though, and we're not getting new people in, which is bad. Oh, we got 1 person. Xenia was born. Xenia? Something like that. You'll have to ask her if you want to know how it's pronounced. Again, I feel like that's a girl's name, but I'm not sure. This person's coming to chop down a tree. She chopped down an herb. That looks like it was a bush. Or a sprout. And it is spring! We can start farming again. We made it through the winter with food to spare. That's amazing. And with that, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We made it through the winter! Yay! The 34th winter! We're not doing so well for having been here 34 years. But hey, I'm going to keep trying. If you enjoyed this episode of Banished, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!